Hi, my name is Kayla Chang, author of the blog Speaking Out About Self-Injury on a Healthy Place. I've been in recovery from self-harm now for about 4 years and wanted to share what helped me most personally with sticking with recovery. There are a lot of tools, both mental and physical, but in the interest of keeping this short, I'll just talk about the two things that I found to be most effective. The first thing is accountability. Ideally someone to keep you accountable. And it's tempting to choose someone um, who you know will be patient and encouraging and will be supportive no matter what. And it's great to have someone like that as part of your general support team. But I found that an overly permissive accountability partner doesn't really work. You need to set up consequences that you're actually afraid of facing. Um, Hospitalization or someone you're afraid of disappointing, something that scares you more than recovering does. The second thing is creating a life for yourself that doesn't have self-harm in it. Self-harm tends to take over your personality, your thoughts, your relationships, and over time it starts to feel like an integral part of your life that, should you abandon it, you risk giving up what seems like your life as you know it. So it's hard at first, but it's important to, at some point, start developing a full, meaningful sense of self outside of self-harm. And as you get better, keep challenging yourself to expand your mind and open up your life in ways that maybe you weren't able to do before. I hope this advice helps you in some way. And if it doesn't, it's okay. Just find what works for you. As long as you make the effort to, as long as you make the effort to put your mental health first, you'll be fine.